All right, y'all, this is going to be a current energy check-in for June of 2025. Y'all make sure y'all give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if y'all enjoy the content. I will have a donations link in the description box below. And there's also going to be a disclaimer in the description box too. So you have to keep in mind this will not resonate with all of y'all. Thank y'all very much for love and support, by the way, y'all. It's greatly appreciated. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with the current energy. One more shuffle. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Cups reverse. I'm kind of getting a spiritual message. Someone is relentlessly trying to be... Okay, I don't even need my tower cards for this. This really feels like this is a spiritual message. This is going to be a spiritual message here. Someone is relentlessly being held back by a demon of imbalance. Definitely a demon of imbalance. This could be a mother figure that could be going through this. This can even be an official, bro, like with the Six of Pentacles reverse. This person is dealing with the spirit of jealousy and envy. And they feel like something is trying to come out their body. They feel like unexplainable bodily movements is what I'm giving the Two of Pentacles. There is a spirit that is trying to come out this individual relentlessly. Yeah, they don't know what this is that's doing this, and this could be freaking them out. Now, I'm not a physician. I'm not a doctor, okay? So I will let that be known. So it'd be best to go get checked out. But what I'm getting here is spiritually. This has everything to do with the spiritual level of something here. But just like I said, I'm not a physician. I'm not a doctor, so there is a disclaimer there. It would be best to go get checked if you feel like something is wrong. This could be a mother figure having problems, etc. I'm not going to be too specific, but this could be a mom having some issues, etc. But what I'm getting here is on a spiritual level, like for the ones that know that there's nothing wrong with them, and you may be spiritual or whoever this is that may not know what's taking place. What I'm getting on a spiritual level, there is a demon trying to come out this individual's body. For sure. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, exactly. The Magician reverse. So this individual is definitely possessed by the demon of... Bro, this literally feels like this is connecting this to my community post. Or there may be other people going through not an identical thing, but a similar situation. But what I'm getting here is this feels like this may be connected to my community post. Because I am indeed a Scorpio. And there may be somebody, a female in my energy, that is battling with the spirit of oppression, which is a demon. And they're battling with the demon of envy and the demon of jealousy. So there's the total of 3 spirits circling this individual right now inside their vessel, trying to find a way to exit. This could literally be scaring this person with the Eight of Swords. This could be scaring them. This person has been warned over and over and over and over and over and over to stop magic. Okay, so whoever this is definitely involved in some type of dark ritualistic practices with the Magician reverse, and we have the World reverse. This person could have been involved in doing some type of mirror glamour. Something to do with some glamour rituals inside of a mirror. And now this mirror has become a portal and is mirroring what's going on the inside of this individual's vessel, bro. This is a very deep message. This could literally be mirroring this individual's, like, something to do with their stomach area with the World reverse. Because the stomach is like an oval shape, right? This individual could literally have a portal, bro, like that's open in that area. They feel like a dark, like something to do with like a dark, never-ending fallen energy in their intuition. Oh, this individual has a portal Bro, this individual has a portal activated and open where their stomach is at. This could be where the umbilical, okay, so there's a mom here, so this could be where the umbilical cord was. This give me the vibes of an umbilical cord. Okay, so there's definitely something that's very, 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 very scary to this person. This is oppressing this individual to the point to where they feel like nobody would believe them. They don't know how to identify or explain what this is that is doing this to them. This person needs an immediate exorcism. That's what I'm getting. But they're scared of that. They're scared of that. Whatever demons this is, whatever portal that has been opened within this individual's vessel, it's like entities pouring out of this person, bro, from the inside outwards. That's how serious this is. Now, just like I said, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a physician, okay? So there is a disclaimer. But if someone is dealing with some type of spiritual, demonic possession, this is going to be a read that's going to be able to help identify, to help this person see what this is that's doing this to them, okay? Because, believe it or not, when people start to verify or identify things from an analytical viewpoint, from the spiritual side, they will begin to see why certain situations manifest like they do. There could have been some strange occurrences in some of your surroundings. Believe it or not, this person's soul is ready to be set free with the Fool card. Their soul is ready to be set free. I'm really getting that this could be an authority figure, but this could be several of them that may be suffering from this. But there's one in particular that the Most High is trying to get their attention to let them see what is going on. Because they're definitely in a lot of confusion. They're in a lot of oppression. They're surrounded by a lot of envy, a lot of jealousy. This is all combined together. And they feel like this dark dropping. It's like a very, very, very dark, not really a sinking feeling, but a very dark, heavy feeling within their solar plexus area. They could be feeling energies like just like a spiraling out of control, like energy just spiraling out of control with the world reverse. They could literally feel like a portal is open. Bro, this is dangerous. With the world reverse, this is dangerous. This person's in danger spiritually. They feel like they need someone to help them. But they do not know how to ask for it. They do not know how to ask for it. This person feels that their spiritual side is in danger and they don't know what to do. There's nobody that can save them, bro. But there is somebody out there that's a powerful person that can. But when it comes to an average person, this person's going to have a preacher, bro, or somebody that's very well experienced with pulling or sealing some type of portal. Y'all, I really feel like this is one of my callings, yeah, to save someone. Because how are they going to be able to protect someone if they can't protect themselves, or if they are not allowed to protect people? Because this person is not even allowed to protect themselves, bro. That's how brutal this negative demon is coming out of this energy here. And it's not just one either, bro. There's a few of them. A few of them. With the world reverse, it's like something just keeps pouring out and coming through a portal from the internal level, mirrored from the external. So this is definitely happening on the inside of this individual's vessel. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. This person may have not knew how dangerous this really is, but they definitely are in need of help, spiritual assistance. This person may feel the need to be guided towards you, but their spirit is holding them back. That's these demons that's holding them back. But the more that they hold back, the more these demons are trying to expel outwards. The more it's getting them to go in like a circle and possibly cause some type of agitation. Whoever this read is resonating with, this definitely is a person that feels guided towards someone, and something is relentlessly not letting them walk away, but yet wanting to walk towards you for help. And this could be very confusing to them. Their spirit's ready to be free, bro. Their spirit's ready to be free with the Fool card. Their spirit's ready to be free. It's tired of being held back. The thing is, once this portal is closed and there's some type of card that's connected to this portal, whatever card this is, spiritual card this is, once that is completely dissolved and this portal is sealed shut, this activity will no longer manifest upon this person. There's a portal that has to be shut down when it comes to this individual internal level, on the internal side. Not from the external area, it's from the internal, from their soul. This individual could feel a heavy darkness upon them. They feel like this is a never-ending vortex, like a vortex of a suction motion like this. Like just keeps pulling downward. They may not feel this pull to where something's pulling them downward, but this is definitely very dangerous. This person's a dangerous spirit. I'm getting that very heavily. Now, this is not to put anyone in fear or none of that. This is to have someone understand if they're being guided towards someone and something keeps holding them back, it's because these energies do not want this individual set free. Because once they're set free, they're going to be a good person again. This energy is going to be in the upright. They could feel like a bad mama with the Empress reverse. They know change is definitely needed because this represents new beginnings. And this person has been resisting change, but it's not really them. It's something that has been taken over them. But this is something that this individual is not going to be able to express freely because of no one in their surroundings being able to understand or identify what this is that's being done to them. So to other people, they may come across or appear as if they're crazy. You're not crazy at all. This stuff is real and this is dangerous. If someone has been involved with occult practices, with the magician reverse, this is some dark occult practices. This could be the dark side of metaphysics and esoteric. This could be connected to some type of ritualistic practices being done to open up a portal. This could have something to do with a Ouija board. I'm getting that too. The Most High is trying to warn you. This person needs to listen. I'm going to speak with some authority too. Not to get all over this energy right here, but this person needs to listen. That Ouija board needs to be completely closed off. I'm being guided. I don't know if I really don't have experience with that when it comes to this side. But there's definitely something. They may not even have this in their possession, which that's even better. This individual needs to immediately back away from doing Ouija board practices with the magician reverse and the world reverse. Whatever mirror that they may have that may have been doing things with some type of glamour spells, they need to rid that mirror immediately. Immediately. Not later, not next week, now. Now. This is not something to play with. Okay? But there's something that may manipulate them in order to stop them from getting rid of this mirror. There could be a portable mirror or something that this individual uses. It can also be an oval mirror to where, like, you know, it's a mirror on the stand like that to where you can move it. This mirror needs to be rid of, like this person needs to get rid of this mirror immediately. 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 This is definitely something that was activated from them being involved in some type of dark occult practices. This ain't got nothing to do with divination either, y'all. This has a lot to do with a lot of ritualistic practices of Ouija board activity. I'll get something very significant about Ouija board activity. This could be something to do with the graveyards, with the ending card reverse. This person screwed up. They screwed up big time, bro. And they need to be told that this is dangerous. They need to be told that this is not okay. Because what I'm getting with these surrounding energies, they have enablers that are around them, and their soul, get the most high, is trying to guide this individual towards someone that's not involved in none of that. And there's something that keeps on getting them to hesitate. But they may not be hesitating for long. Because whoever this person is that they may be hesitating from understands what this is on a very deeper level. Possibly understands it more than this individual even does. Because they have the power to break this individual loose of this. That's what that is. And from the looks of it, with the world reverse and the Six of Pentacles reverse and the Eight of Swords being here, this is the opposite of help with the Six of Pentacles reverse. This is the opposite of offering someone assistance. As long as this portal is open, as long as this keeps being done, no help will be provided. And that's another thing that is holding the situation up. But I'm going to tell you what the main culprit is behind that. The dark magic, the dark arts. With the Magician reverse, the dark side of metaphysics and esoteric. But don't have to be necessarily that. This individual was definitely screwing around with something they had no business screwing around with on a spiritual level here. And now they're put in a position where, what do they do now? What do they do next? Because they don't want to be involved with this anymore. Why am I getting that, Holy Spirit? This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They want their home back. They want their happy life back. This could also represent union with the Four of Wands. For some of you out there, this is giving me the vibes of like, I don't know, church energy. There's something very, 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 very significant about, you know what I'm kind of getting here? I'm kind of getting a relationship with the Four of Wands. Some of you may be in a connection with this individual, but it may, there's something that's holding you and somebody back. Clarify the Four of Wands. Some of you may be in a connection with it. Yeah, look at that. Wheel of Fortune. Sound like to me it's destined for two people to be together. It could be you and this individual. But I'm going to tell you right now, bro, there's something that's going to have to break loose in the spirit world, and for this individual to be set free and pulled out of something in order for this to manifest the proper way. And if this individual misses them being happy, because I'm getting that this individual spends a lot of time in darkness, in isolation, depression. They deal with depression. They feel like there's nothing else better to do but to be involved with this activity, but this ain't getting them nowheres. It's really starting to scare them and to bother them. They possibly know this wasn't a wise decision to do. Like I said, this individual has enablers around them, and they need one person to break them loose of this. Their soul is desperately crying out for this to happen. It's like a magnetic pull. Something pulling on them magnetically, on a magnetic level, an energetic magnetic level. It's like some energy. It's like magnetic energy. Yeah, the Chariot. So we have Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Cancer, energy. These are 2 major arcanas. Something's telling me that something has been guiding this individual toward you for this to happen. And they have been relentlessly ignored, like not really ignoring their intuition, but pushing their intuition off to the side. But there's something that's not matching because of this energy being in reverse. Something's telling me this person may not be allowed around you in the realm of the spirit. So if their spirit is not allowed around you, then the physical will follow behind. That's what's holding them back. But as soon as something breaks off of this person, that's whenever everything will begin to turn how it's supposed to. The 3 of Wands. Clarify that. Yeah, so this is something about the future. Something's going to change. Something is going to change. That literally feels like it's not ever going to change. Something looks like to me something is going to change. I'm getting that very heavily. Something is definitely going to change. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so something may be changing with this individual leaving someone else out in the cold. Which will represent this individual may be getting out of a connection with someone. Don't have to be.